So far this season, I really feel like everything's gone my way. I'm the guy on the server with all of the information. I got the 2 traitors to admit who they were to me, which means the remainder of players are the crafter team plus the killer, which I'm pretty sure is fixed considering he had the plan to kill me last episode.
He starts sending me messages on Discord saying that maybe we should kill you at some point.
So I have 2 lives left. I'm almost guaranteed the crafter role, and I already know who everybody is. This is my game to lose. But considering that I'm still in this alliance with the 2 traitors, I'm in a powerful position where I'm not just thinking about the question, how am I gonna win this game? I'm more in the line of thought of how do I want to win this game? Because I can either abandon the crafters and help the bad boys win, which I think is still a win for me, or I can just go with my role and play my objective. It's a tough decision, and honestly, it's not one that I'm ready to make yet. So this episode, my only goal is to just learn what the crafter win condition is and initially help pursue that. Because even if I end up abandoning that objective, it would probably be helpful to know what that is. But first, what happened after I learned who the traitors were last week? Well, obviously I told them that I was gonna keep our alliance going until the end, even though I'm undecided. And then I wanted to bring all this information back to Centerville, except Looney actually triggered a raid at his base. Whoops. But hey, I got 2 totems while I helped them through that. So 2 lives and 2 totems. But once we finished the raid, I had a chat with Brock and Looney and I laid out everything that I had. Considering that they're 2 players that I may want to win with, they should know everything that I know. And that's where I left it. I feel like I officially kicked this server into the end game. Everyone knows what's what as far as crafters versus traitors. So what now? Going into this session, Tanisha and I possess the 2 Wither Skulls, but the 3rd is going to be released this week in a loot drop. And like many weeks before, I don't really care about looking for it. Playing both sides means that I don't really need the skull right now. What's more important to me is to know what everyone else is planning to do this session. So, talking with the folks at Centerville, they made it clear that they want to start working on the crafter win condition. And Pez and Lagundos say that they're ready to start eliminating players. That's heavy. But I keep this secret because I figure I need to see which side is better at executing their path to victory to help me decide how I want to win. First though, loot drops. Brock and I leave spawn together and run into Tanisha, who claims to have already found a drop, but not the one with the Wither Skull. So we keep looking. We end up finding the other 2 drops. I let Brock open both of these, and strangely enough, we don't find any skull. Instead, another book, just like last week. However, within this one is the final clue to the crafter win condition. We were both confused about where this 3rd skull could be, so we decided to abandon the hunt and just take this book back to spawn to share with everybody. All right, let's see. Who is here? Someone's got to be here. There's no way nobody's here.
Yo, Mongo.
Oh, hey.
Hey, what's up, Looney?
So, no skull
Who's all
this
here?
week? Oh, Fix is here too. What's up, Fix?
I didn't find anything.
No, we found all the drops. There's no skull. There isn't another skull this week. We can still get building the tower because we can get it next week.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
Wait, what tower? Do you guys have a book?
Oh, yes. I have the book. I have the book.
You didn't hear him read it the first time?
Tell me. I want to know.
Come here. Where are you? All right.
Brock found a book. That whole treasure hunt was so intense. At one point, I ran into Pez and Laguno, just the 2 of them. And I just went, nope.
Yeah.
I doubled back.
Yeah,
and
I
ran
did
as fast
exactly
as
the
I
same
could.
thing.
Good play.
I saw him and was like, nope, not dealing with that.
All right, you guys
Okay,
ready?
we
So,
have
yes.
I found a
support.
book. I
Let's
didn't
hear
find
it
a skull, which kind of sucks, but I did find the book. So let's see if this clears things up a little bit. Okay. It appears that my previous message was far too cryptic for you.
Blank the tower, blank the skulls, blank what remains.
I can fill that in with a lot of blanks.
I shall make my demands clearer. Build the tower, ascend to its height, and unite the skulls. Eliminate what rises from your actions and do not fall to those who would see you fail. Crafter win condition. Construct the tower. Spawn the Wither at Y greater than equal to 150. Defeat the Wither.
150.
That's
That's
it.
like 100.
That's our goal. That's what we have to
That's
do.
like
19
150 blocks up there. That's
Do
not
we
bad.
build it right here, just on top of this thing?
I think we should. I think we should maybe like fill this
like
in a little
it.
bit and then
I
just
like it.
go. It's dead center. I mean, it only makes sense.
I mean, is that what we want to do right now?
There's only 3 people here that are crafters, though.
It's pretty much everyone here is a crafter and one of us is a killer. And for that, we all have this sort of the same mission for today, which is don't let Pez and Laguno kill you.
Definitely, but
I
I think it's very important to get the skull to the center, because like the longer we wait, the higher the risk is that we go there and we are never gonna come back with the skull.
Well, why don't we all go together?
Do you want to
That's
go
gonna be a hot
together?
mess. I think
All 5 of us drink Invis.
Mongo and Brock should go on a mission to retrieve the skull. and
We've been
should
talking
go.
about that on our first lives. We've been talking about maybe using those for good. That's a good way
Yes.
to spend it.
I think that makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Alright.
Fix, you should finally get some enchantments, dude. I
Yeah, I
don't
gotta get levels.
understand. Well, I don't have levels. You can just put Pro 2 on there. It's better than nothing.
I'm waiting out for the good stuff.
My
Okay.
man, that's how you do it.
I'm
okay,
thinking
do you
we
want
need
us to
to
go
build
now?
off. Yeah,
I think we should.
Go,
I think we
go.
should.
Okay,
Get
you
it
guys
going.
start.
Be
You guys start
careful.
talking about this tower. I guess we'll hopefully come
Yes.
back with a skull. Do we have
I
the second one
think-
here?
No, I don't even know if it's still where I left it.
Do you
All
want to
right,
go check
Tanisha,
that?
you need to go get that thing.
Okay.
Let's get it at center. For now, we can put it in my base up high because then we're right here and we'll know if something's going on there.
Could
But
have already
Hey,
I'm not
do
gonna
happened.
use
you
my
have any
storage
invis
there.
potions for yourself? 11 minutes of invis, but like I don't know
I
how
think,
much time we
honestly,
need.
I think we should both go in. You invisible, me visible. I think I'd be
Regular.
fine
Yes,
visible.
that's a plan
Yeah,
here.
you could distract them and then.
Yeah.
Here's one, and here's one extra.
So we had our game plan in place. Brock and I were to go retrieve the Wither Skull from the Badlands, bring it back to Centerville, and help the crafters construct this tower to spawn the Wither on. The thing is, though, is that I had the skull in the Badlands, and I wasn't really sure if I wanted to bring it back to Centerville, but I figured I had to play along here. I mean, I know where the skull is. It's just in my train station. I'd say
Wait, is
we-
it still?
Yeah, I say we just come up with just a story, just for kicks. That, like, we almost died in the process. They found us and they started smacking me, and I ran away and got out with the skull. And then everyone's gonna hoist me up onto their shoulders.
I'll just take the boots off when we get close, I guess.
Who's here? Someone's here. I heard, unless you were just typing on your keyboard. Someone's here. Lagundo, that's yours. Lagundo.
Mongo, I'm gonna give you one opportunity.
I'm picking up the skull. Oh, are you invisible too?
Maybe.
Okay. I think you know what's going on then.
I do.
Okay, good.
And something tells me you might not be bad boys for life.
I am. But
Really?
I am-
Because
I'm-
Brock's invisible and right here?
Yes. This is just so confusing right now. I want to tell Laguna that I don't really want to bring the skull back to Centerville, but I also want Brock to think I'm ready to retrieve it for the crafters. I'm just in a pickle right now, and I don't really know what to say. We're picking up the skull. We're not here to do anything aggressive.
I mean, you're taking the skull away from us.
They're not going to be able to use it. They still have all week that they need to get it. I'm still going to be in control of it. It's just going to be where they want it to be. No, Lagundo, come on. Have you moved my skull?
Maybe.
Have you?
Maybe.
Are you trying to find it now? No, you didn't find it.
Mongo. Mongo.
What?
Let's talk for a second, Mongo, before you give this up.
Okay.
I'm not okay with this, Mongo.
You're not? Why?
I'm not!
Why are you not okay with this?
You're
Here.
about to give away.
Do you
We had
want
a
to
deal.
move? Do you want to move this conversation? Hang on,
Why
I'm
can't I
lagging
eat?
like crazy in here. Actually.
Why can't I eat? Why can't
Yeah,
I eat?
I'm lagging like I have like 2 frames a second in there right now.
It's
I
the
got
arrows.
you made the lag switch.
That's cool.
Okay,
Lag switched
okay.
everybody.
He's gone. Do you want the skull?
Yes, give it to me.
Okay. All right.
I'm just.
All
Okay.
right.
Mongo, I'm trusting you.
Not yet. I'm not going yet.
about
Okay, hang on. I'm lagging like crazy.
Oh, why'd you appear right next to me?
Here, sprint. Okay, I didn't see him throw any ender pearls, so let's just keep running and talking. How about that? I just want to make sure that I took the skull early on because I am bad boys for life, but in the end, we are gonna be 2 traitors versus 1 crafter. And
But you're
that's
gonna have 2 lives.
not necessarily. I am gonna try to figure out who the killer is by losing my first life today.
Oh
That's
no,
why I'm
the
wearing
killer's
diamond.
fixed. The killer's fixed.
Are you 100%?
I'm 100%
I'm-
sure. You're the one.
I'm
You're the
50-50
one.
between Looney and Fix.
No,
and
it's
so I
Fix.
was gonna try to bait Fix to kill me and just sort of.
Well, I was
what's the
nervous
plan
about
today,
you
then?
until a second ago.
I mean, I had to come in here and get it because Brock was coming with me, but yeah, I mean,
didn't.
I still wanted to be in control of it just because it's like, I do want to possibly have the chance to kill the Wither when it becomes 3 players left.
I want to believe you. I so want to believe you, but I'm nervous.
Well, I wouldn't be giving it to him. I would still be
as-
keeping it. It would just be at spawn.
Yeah, but I don't want it to be at spawn because then that makes their job easier. Brock is in our thing. So
What
Mongo,
thing?
you should go. You should
What
go.
thing?
Brock's at the Badlands.
That's good, right?
Yeah, well, weren't you with him?
Yeah, but I don't know. I could say that we had a problem as soon
Okay,
as we started a scuffle.
Here, Mongo.
Yep.
I'm gonna give you a problem. Run.
Wasn't exactly what I wanted, but it's also kind of what I wanted. Looney,
Yo,
we got a problem.
I got a message from Tan. What happened?
From who?
From Tanisha.
About what? Did she lose it?
Wait, did you get it?
No. That's the problem. You want to know what all that lag was?
The message Tanisha sent me is Brock died at Badlands.
Did he?
Yeah, that's what she just sent. What was all the lag?
An arrow trap. that killed me. Or didn't kill me, but they tried to kill me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, rapid fire
what
arrow
kind of-
trap. So many arrows to the point where it just lagged the game to like 2 frames a second for me there.
Oh my god. But you survived.
Yes, I got. They pulled it just a second too late. Lagundo was there invisible. I didn't see Pez anywhere.
Oh my god.
Did he actually die? He didn't message me that at all.
Whoa, I just got back on. What happened?
Brock died over at Badlands.
What?
Yep, and Lagundo tried to kill me too, which I was like shocked by.
Well, bad boy no more, I suppose.
I guess I'm mad about it. I thought that would have been easy
So
peasy.
what do you want to do?
I don't know. I mean, we're gonna have to go back over there to find it.
Hey,
So somebody is.
I got a ton of TNT minecarts. Should we just go there and make a statement?
I can go because.
But dude, you don't have enchanted armor. What are you talking about?
Because Lagundo Lagundo thinks that I'm a killer. So he had already talked to me about, us having a conversation and wanting to talk. So I can just like walk in as if I'm like,
But dude, what if you
Hey.
don't walk out?
Yeah, I don't think that's
That's
a
the
good
end of
play.
Deceit
I don't
for
think
you
that's a
right
good play.
there.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good play.
That's a major risk.
Right.
I wonder if he died.
Into
I wonder if he was right. I lost sight of him completely. Like he stopped talking and I lost sight of him as we were running in there because Lagundo ran into us right before we got there. And we started all running up the stairs at the same time. Both of them were invisible, but Brock was silent. Lagundo was talking to me. And as we ran through the tunnel, they have a bow trap in there. And he pulled it right after I like finished running through it. And I'm wondering if that's what Brock died in, but I didn't see any drop stuff.
Did you get the skull at least?
Nope.
Oh no.
We didn't even go in any of the buildings.
Oh god.
I was saying I have a lot of TNT minecarts. Do we just go there and put a reel down and make a statement?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if that's a good play because that's going to send them into a frenzy, don't you think? Like, if we go there, we need to
Right.
go there
Alright, but
with the
so
intention
far
to
we-
get the skull.
Yeah, but this is the thing. So far, we got no skull, no sign of the skull.
Did you
We
lose your
don't know
skull,
where it
Tanisha?
is.
No, I left it at my base.
You have it, though?
All right.
Yeah.
Tanisha, we need to get it at center so that it's never in a place where we are not. Having it at
Okay,
your
yeah,
base
fair.
with nobody there is just, it's not a good place. So
Yeah,
please
fair.
go get it now, and
Okay.
we'll protect it here. Have somebody guard it.
Alrighty.
Then guys, we need to figure out the other problem because right now Mongo, you're the last person to have 2 lives.
Yep. Should I just go back and try again?
Okay, I have one strange question. Do we know for a fact that you have 2 lives?
Yes. Yeah. I'm willing to lose it for that mission, but it was clear that I was going to lose it without the skull if I didn't leave.
You know what? We're just gonna go there all together. We're not gonna go into anything or through anything, and we're just gonna talk to them about where the skull is because as per game rules, it should be accessible and visible. So it has
Yeah,
to
do
be
you wanna-
somewhere
Yep.
above ground. So I wanna like pressure Lagundo into making him tell us where the actual thing is because I feel like he might not be complying to the rules. So let's go there and talk to him.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. You gonna do that right now?
Everybody has gear in case things go down because nothing's safe right now.
Brock,
What's up, guys?
what the heck? Where did you die?
In the train station.
In it? How?
I was in the train station trying to find the dang skull.
How'd you die in the train station, though? Trap? They didn't trap that, did
no,
they?
They swarmed me. I was in there looking, and then Lagundo
Whoa,
and
they-
Pez showed up and
Were
looked
you
through
invis?
every. With invis, yes.
They
And
found
they just started swinging.
Yeah, they just started. I mean, I was trapped in there, and so I couldn't make noise, and it's a very small space. I couldn't like break blocks to get out or anything. And the worst part is my invis was running out, so like they were kind of near me, and I had to drink another one.
Oh
to
my
stay
god.
invis.
dude.
Okay, Brock, we were thinking that we're now at the point where we have 1 like spare life.
Yep.
We need to go and confront them at Badlands and just like go, dudes, where the skull at because it needs to be visible and accessible and we feel like you're not complying with the rules. Tell us where it is. And then he's gonna give us all sort of BS. And we're just gonna navigate that. But I feel like we need to go there all together.
Okay.
Mongo, was the skull in the train station?
It was at one point. I didn't even have time to get in there and look.
I mean, was it in the open in there? 'Cause I looked.
It was
through
in the
every
open.
inch-
It was
of
right
every
behind the smoke
inch
of the
that
fireplace is where it was.
That's where I got killed. Was literally in the
Jeez.
Yeah,
fireplace.
that's not easily accessible.
You
visible.
think? I mean, it's just the only thing blocking it is smoke.
We're gonna go there. We're gonna ask them to verify where it is, and then you're gonna go and pick it up, Mongo, because they don't have any incentive to kill you, because they don't get.
I don't know.
any game
They
advantage.
acted like they wanted to kill me then and there.
No, but like if we're all there and you go in, that's the end of Deceit, because at that point they make a move and like we hit them back and they know it.
So you're saying that this very well could be the end of the Traitors?
I'll end the Traitors right now.
No. We shouldn't end the Traitors, but we are gonna get the skull and we're not leaving without it.
So that could end with the end of the Traitors, don't you think?
If they're dumb traitors, then yes.
Mongo, I know how you feel last season now, because having been the first one actually murdered by somebody directly, I am
It's awful, right?
I am raging like
Yeah.
so hard. I
Yeah.
am fuming mad right
Frick
now.
this guy, man.
Yeah, I haven't had this experience yet.
You want
Okay,
it?
so
You want it right now?
Brock, would you no, because then I'm out. Like I won't have anything to rage about. I'll just be in my room by myself. It's pointless.
Dude, how far away he was made it so much better.
How did you get your gear back, by the way?
He
But
left
they
it.
put all. They gave me my gear back, but they stole my totems. Yeah, I had 2 totems from that raid.
All right,
you did.
let's go and pop a totem at him. Let's go, shoot him in the face and pop a totem.
Oh, if they're holding it, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. I'm down.
Let's go. Let's 4v.
Talk first, right? We need to figure out if they're following the rules first.
Okay, guys, don't go through any tunnels.
Yep.
Wait, there's a totem running around here.
Hey,
Oh,
It's
Tanisha,
Tanisha.
don't do that. I was gonna hit you. Like I just swung for you.
bad boys.
Only open ground. Sure.
Bad boys.
No, they are here. I know they're here.
Yeah, they're here. So guys, we are all gonna stand here. We're gonna make sure that nothing happens. Mongo,
Yep.
we're gonna walk with you, and you're just gonna go in everywhere and see if you find the thing.
You want me to go in everywhere?
Yeah, but we're
Yeah,
gonna stay mighty close.
Diable one here.
Guys, stay so far away that we can't all die in the same explosion.
I'm gonna go in jail.
Guys, we need to be a blob. We need to be a blob.
Where were they at, Tanisha?
They're in the other mountain.
Very bad
Mongo, did
time.
you check the fireplace?
I don't see anything in here. I feel like they wouldn't have placed it yet. So during all of this, Lagundo and Pez actually went back to spawn. I assumed to place traps. And they messaged me to keep everyone here in the Badlands. That should be pretty easy to do.
Lagundo was invisible.
They have to
Like,
be
at
here.
one point.
But after we all look around for a while, the 2 traitors finally return, where we meet face to face to negotiate this skull.
The skull is visible, above ground, easily findable, and somewhere active. It is an iconic location.
Ah, so he placed the skull back at spawn. That's what he was doing.
You know what I have to say? This is really hard being on the outside and not trusted.
Maybe you shouldn't kill people then.
I know, I don't want to. It's just my nature.
Just feel it built
so much
into
for
your
that crap.
soul.
Hey, Fix.
Yeah.
Fix, just come here for a sec. I just want to ask you a question. Oh, he
Fix,
just runs
don't-
away.
Crap.
Don't go close to
What?
this man. It's not a good
Fix,
idea.
did it, see,
Yeah.
I
There's
know
so
I-
much
I'm-
stuff here.
I know I'm not the only murderer here. I know I'm not the
Ah.
only murderer here. And you know how I know? Because like
How do you-
recognizes like.
Whoa, what's it? What?
I mean, Looney warned him, but that's the end of Fix. When you hear a player's voice cut out like that, the only thing to do is immediately ender pearl out of the situation as fast as possible. Turns out though, that Lagundo had the same plan, which means that I was now face to face with a murderer. So I assume Fix is gone?
Fix is gone.
Okay.
I did it. I feel so bad. Oh no, I feel so bad. He didn't even have a moment. Like I just murdered him.
Oh,
I just
no.
murked him. Oh.
I think you just took out the killer though.
I did.
That could have been
100%
good
did.
for you.
I know. Oh, the killer?
Yeah, you think? Why am I even trying to offer advice to the traitor right now?
Mongo, I see you.
Okay, good. I was messaging you. Do you guys have plans to take anybody else out today?
Not really.
Plan was to take out 2 people.
We got our 2
And
kills.
we did.
We're happy.
Okay.
Now we gear up.
So I've done a good enough job at staying close with the traitors, and now I know where they're going from here. The only problem is that every second that I waited behind to get this information, the crafters became increasingly suspicious of my intentions. And when I returned to spawn to help build the tower, everyone was gone, and I was a bit worried. I went snooping around Looney's base to try to find anything suspicious, but while I was in his basement, that's when everyone arrived. And it was clear that they were afraid of me.
Should we tell Mongo
No,
we have
no,
it?
Yes.
no. I don't think we should.
I don't think we should tell Mia both.
I want to see what happens.
Okay. I don't know
Because-
if he can be trusted right now.
Well, I don't know either, but if he can and we do the wrong thing, that would be such a misplay. Because the thing we would take would actually be really valuable to us. Oh man, so we picked up the one from Tanisha's base, and the other one was on a castle wall.
Yes.
They just
I
snuck
also
it
have.
under the bushes, but we found it.
I also
Hey,
have
there
the
he is.
replay mod. So
I
you
can't believe
can-
this is where my
Mongo-
pearl landed.
Where the heck
Man,
been,
where have
dude?
you been all episode?
Dude, I went back to the Badlands while you guys were getting hit around by the Triton or whatever. There's nothing
Yeah.
there. It's not there.
No, we got it here. Look up.
But-
Found
Found
it.
Look up.
What? You got 2 of them.
Yeah,
Yep.
So the-
that's
where
all
was
they
it?
found it.
It
The
was
one
at
we got
spawn.
It was
from
not in the
Newcastle.
Badlands.
No, they.
No,
hid
it
in
was stuck
Newcastle.
on my castle wall
Yeah,
under
I found
bushes.
it.
Tanisha found it when we were walking past.
Well, they didn't do a
And it
very
was
good job then, did they?
It was a dang good spot, honestly.
Well, they- Yeah, it was a really
yeah.
good spot.
I-
We got a little
I came
lucky.
back here for a minute and was looking for it, and I was like, yeah, they shot themselves in the foot building so much here. I went back to my respawn point. I have a good bit more gear now.
Oh, that's what you meant by. Okay, never.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
I have more gear now. I'm still not wearing my netherite, but I have more stuff in case they do try to kill me again.
You know, Fix died, right?
Yeah, I underpearled. As soon as I heard his voice cut out, I knew. I underpearled out of there.
Yep.
Okay, so, but we need to build because we have less than an hour left in this session and no tower. And I think next session
Yes.
is not going to last very long.
Next session, we have to be up a couple layers so we get to play defensively from the high ground. That's the only way.
Yeah.
And the tower has to be pretty bare bones, single layers, like no double walls, because that will make us very, very vulnerable to TNT traps. So
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
let's all just get going up.
Luckily for me, initiating this build conversation seems to have diminished Centerville's doubts about me. We all agreed that it's time to pursue this crafter win. And we all decided that if we're gonna work on this tower together, we need to make it pretty big. Because if we limit ourselves to a small, confined space together, that just allows the traitors to make an easy attack. But also, a large tower could work as a great hiding spot for the wither skulls that we have. So with that agreed upon at least, we gather a bunch of materials that Looney and Fix have been farming at spawn and get to work. And we actually get a pretty good portion of the build done without any incident. However, there was a question that we all still had. What happened to the 3rd wither skull that was supposed to drop today? Well, that was answered before the night was over.
And all the skulls are in play?
No,
No.
that's the problem. Well, not. I mean, there was not a skull this week.
Yes, there was. I'm looking at it.
So this is it. Everything is on the table. I really think next session will end with the crafters killing this wither or by the traitors taking each crafter out. So which side of that fight am I going to be on? Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.